with this. So 3 winners, 1 loser, and we'll give a special mention if you've got one. But Bryce, who is your first winner from this 53-man roster?
Tyreek Young is my first winner. He proved this preseason, so a couple things to me. He, I think, will have actually explosive receiving production in this offense for what he is going to bring to it when he is on the field. He has background. We've known that for the last few years. He's a great gunner. He does justice to number 83 with what Ricardo Lockett used to do. He's very similar in that skill set. But you look at what, he led the team with 4 catches for 83 yards. That was 3 catches for 52 in the Kansas City game, which, you saw him hit those deep digs. And he also turned some short passes into big games. He had the 24-yard pickup on the 1st and 20 in that first down conversion. Like, he showed a lot of those abilities in the Green Bay game and the Kansas City game for sure. The biggest thing for me with his route running improved. Like, he was actually getting in and out of breaks properly. And he's a bigger guy. We're not talking about a small receiver, right? We're talking about a guy that probably is the most physically imposing out of the group now, I would say, now that DK is gone. And again, his blocking. Like, you watched him in the run game, the amount of times when they'd bounce outside on these wide zone plays, there's Tyreek Young taking on a half, taking on a linebacker and, actually sustaining the block. So I think his emergence in this new room led to the MVS getting cut because they went, okay, we can't put Tyreek Young into waivers. Someone will pick him up for his special teams, for his big play production, potentially with deep shots down the field. We need to keep him because outside of Torrey Horton, he's a guy that can play that X spot that everyone wants to talk about, needing a big receiver. Well, there's your guy for it if you need to put him in for certain packages.